Previously on Pyrrh's Adventures.
Greetings, programs. Pyrrh Pianissimo here.
Welcome to RUH Hardcore.
The goal is a bit of a scavenger hunt. There will be a total of 8 items, and it will teleport us randomly. Whoa. Oh gosh, what happened to my pork chops? Oh no! But I have no clue what Ed's gonna ask us for.
And welcome back to day 2 of Teleporter. We are currently looking for a cobweb and a bookshelf, and I have neither. Last episode, I just got back from a resource gathering mission, and although I have plenty of resources to create the newly requested bookshelf, I somehow am thinking that I need an entire enchanting setup instead of the items I've already picked up. I cook up some iron, clean up my inventory, and set down a bed at spawn. I've only got 5 minutes before I'm whisked away again, so I need to make this time count. I hit the bed so I don't get company while I'm setting up my adventuring kit. I move on to wasting the rest of the time planting sugarcane well beyond the required amount needed for one measly bookshelf, and then proceed to worry about cows for the additional leather I also don't need. I finally start realizing that I only need 3 books when I land in the midst of some horses in a plains biome. I slay some cows anyway. Perhaps I can make some armor. Then decide to look for an ocean to boat around and find a mesa for easy mineshaft spotting and cobweb pickings. I gather a few resources, sleep the night away, and find a witch hut. I wisely decide to avoid it and gather a few vines instead. I break my axe on a zombie's head just before getting blown up by a creeper, then just grab a bit of sand and coal before getting teleported back to spawn for the 3rd segment of the adventure. I now need a cobweb, a bookshelf, and an ender pearl. I go pull up some of the sugarcane and finally create the bookshelf. I make some glass and replenish my tools because I can't think of anything better to do. I go ahead and sleep through the night again since I'm not quite ready to go enderman hunting. I sacrifice the bookshelf to the teleporter. It actually looks much nicer when you have particles on. Whoops. Then grumble a bit about not being able to find any mine shafts. My next teleport lands me on top of a tree in the middle of a birch forest. At least this time I'm near water and go back to searching for a mesa. I find a pumpkin, gather some snow, and then keep on boating. I strategize on how to hunt endermen, but go ahead and sleep through the night because I'm still not prepared. I find a shipwreck with a bit of iron, gold, and lapis inside. I locate a ruined portal with 2 minutes to spare and find a couple of bits of gold gear, including a sword with sharpness. I grab a few of the unique blocks before destroying the gold block with a stone pick and then getting ported home. Next up is a pumpkin pie. I have a bit of trouble recognizing the vanilla texture. I've played with the texture pack since I first started years ago, and it's currently undergoing a few growing pains. But I do happen to have all of the ingredients to make one. This still leaves me a cobweb and an ender pearl to find. I get that iron pick made so I won't be destroying valuable blocks anymore, and try to find another use for the furnace while I get ready for the next segment. I of course get an arrow in the butt, a required occurrence for any of my playthroughs, and build a shield all while having an arrow sticking out of my finger. I port into the midst of a bunch of mobs, but do not locate any endermen. Again, I'm headed for an ocean to look for a mesa biome. I waste that nice sharpness sword on some turtles. I forgot they don't carry anything useful. And go search a desert village. They're all busy having a party, so I steal their kegs and spot a desert temple with 6 minutes to explore. I score a bunch of gold, string, bones, horse armor, and zombie flesh. I grab the TNT, 2 emeralds, and a golden apple. I dig myself out. I'm thinking maybe I can hunt an enderman or 2. And I end up with the creeper sneaking up on me, hitting me with the full blast. I did end up with 2 of the items and halfway through the challenge, so I'm happy with that as a first attempt. I'm definitely trying this again before the month is over. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse. Or head, as the case may be. No!
Apparently I didn't get away from him fast enough. Well, pooh, I had a shield on me too if I had seen him